all about how you respond to the adversity.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Brown in at the 3. And for the Warriors, in at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. MP is not taking these conference matchups lightly. He doesn't want to just be the best and make it into the All-Star game. He has made it known he wants to be the guy.
And MP's been getting a lot of looks after announcing he wanted to be the best in his conference, but underperforming since he made those remarks. And how can you not feel like all eyes are on you? They are. He's going to have to do something to make everyone forget some of these lackluster performances.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives. To the rim.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Outside Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Nikola Jokic.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Jokic against MP. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside Curry. A 3-ball. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up. Either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm. And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Curry. First in 3-point shooting, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient 3-point shooters.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Green left side. Pass to MP. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brown the pass to Jokic, and the layup's good off the glass. Jokic has got 6 points.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Here's MP. Right through the D for the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Brogdon. His last outing, he had 18 points. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. The starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
A three-pointer is right on target.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
We're at the point in the season now, Clark, where teams know what they've got. Talk more about that aspect.
Yeah, you know, it's a good point. You've, at this point, figured out by now if you could potentially do something special as a team or if you need help to accomplish that goal. So some front offices look to go out and get that help.
And here are the Warriors now, following the miss by Jokic. A shot by Podziemski, no good. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Brown. Still yet to score. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Brogdon.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside, Green. Here's MP. Jokic defending. Green with a screen for Curry. And it's Denver with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Now Podziemski. After Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
John Collins, he's checked in for Golden State. And Denver with a change here, too. Porter's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jokic with the bucket.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Outside for Curry. Collins passes to MP. Stolen by Brogdon. Three-pointer. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Here's MP. Porter pulls it in. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating.
Substitution on the court.
So on the floor for Denver. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Hayden Watson is out there with Jokic, and it's Hardaway in at the point guard position. Jokic against MP. Jokic rising up.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Hardaway finds Jokic. Over MP. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board. And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressive.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead. by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing.
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jokic in this game, he has...
המלך. שומע אושר אמר לי שהוא... נו, כוס, הם מכר לתוקי. אושר אמר לי שהוא לא יכול היום ואני לא מאמין לו, שתדע. או אתה יודע מה הוא רשם לי? הוא אוטיסט, אתה יודע איך יודעים שהוא מטומטם ואוטיסט אחי? הוא רשם לי סיבות פרטיות, ואז הוא רשם לי אחרי 2 דקות, לא, עכשיו ברצינות אני הולך לדודה שלי כל היום. כאילו, היום, יענו. אז אחי, איך סיבות אישיות אם פאקינג אמרת את הסיבה, יא מטומטם? לא, סתם בקריירה, אני עושה פה איזה משימה ואז אני זז לפיפה. או שאתה רוצה שאני אבוא איתך לפורנט, מה שבא לך. סבבה. מה עידו רשם רגע צ'אט? אני בלייב גם דודי, שתודה. למה תמיד אין לי קליטה כוס עמק? כאילו בטלפון ינו. עידו זה שעה תן לי את הצ'אט, שנייה אני רואה. בפנים. בוקר טוב אח שלי יקר, וואלה אני ברוך השם. עידו, אתה רוצה לבוא לסוני? איפה אתה? אני פה עם דודי. אח שלי, אתה עידו. דקה. נו. עידו, שנייה אני קורא, בסדר, סבבה דודי, הבנתי אותך. דודי, עידו, זה תן לי עוד הפעם שעה את הצ'אט כאילו. אמרתי לך, עושים את זה בצהריים, אל תדאג, אני אתה מוצפי והוא הביא את בן דוד שלו, את חבר של בן דוד שלו, אל תדאג. או אחי, אושר בורח, זה בעיה שלו, שתדע. תלוי מתי מוצפי יקום, כי אתמול היה לו סשן. סבבה, עידו, הכל טוב, אין בעיה, עידו, אין בעיה. נו, בסדר, מה אתה רוצה? לא, אני אספר לך. נו, סבבה. יש לי פסיליטי, דורס די 3.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. To the paint.
עידן, לא קורה עכשיו שאת זה...
Doesn't go that time. Good defense by MP.
דודי, אתה יכול להקריא לי רגע מה הוא רשם כאילו?
On the wing, Wiggins from downtown. Good.
לא הבריאות, אח שלי היקר.
Goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Denver in the lead.
כן, כן. תראה מה הוא רשם כאילו, כי אני מתרכז פה, אתה מבין?
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 6 points.
The real. Come at us, and we'll come.
זהו, קרה לי.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP finds Podziemski. MP with a screen on Gordon. And he sinks that.
לא, לא, תקריא את הלמטה, משהו, הוא רשם שם משהו עם 11 בלילה, תקריא את זה. זה כבר עניתי לו.
They've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5
נו בסדר, אבל עידו זה בונוס, יא מטומטם, עידו, גם אני, אתמול הייתי בוולט עם חבר, עבדנו עד 12 וחצי, בלילה כאילו. ואתה...
Wide open, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
trying to come.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And Denver.
לא, אבל אתה יודע,
Michael Porter's out there. with
בזה לא שומעים, אל תדאג.
Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Pippen
לא, אומר בשבילך, אתה יודע.
at the 5 down low. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
כן, כן. עידו רשם עוד משהו, תגיד לי מה הוא רשם.
Warriors retain possession.
And always a bit of risk. Pass is lucky that he couldn't come up with it there.
נו בסדר.
Here's Vincent. Off the inbound, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to end.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Hardaway dishes to Pippen. No good on the 3.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Over in the corner, Vincent. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
אז גם...
Wrestling his way for 2.
A lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Pass to Holmes. Outside Pippen. The 3. MP grabs.
עידו רשם עוד משהו, דודי, תקריא לי רגע.
MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bobbed up there for Collins. Holmes with the steal. Outside Porter. Outside Pippen. Porter passes to Pippen. And another miss by Denver.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Mason for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Pass to Watson. Hardaway for 3. Cans it from downtown. Hardaway
סבבה, עידו, הכל טוב.
in the game.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Pass to Collins. Launches it. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. The Warriors leading. Vincent the pass to MP. Screen by MP. Mason for 3. And the Warriors miss again. Denver's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Porter. And another miss by Denver.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Here's Mason. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 27.
And, you know, that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
Pass to Watson. Outside Hardaway. Now Holmes. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Collins. And here is Mason. Here's MP. Oh, get up, MP!
This young kid's got some ups and he's throwing it down.
Denver shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Down low. And the rejection by Collins. And now here's Mason, the fast break opportunity. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. He's off on the first. So both teams changing it up here. Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 7. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thanks, David.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
MP, no good.
No
Denver's
good.
gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Brogdon the pass to Brogdon.
מת, הוא לא ראה אותו, מת.
Here's Strother. Jokic high post. Final open shot is on the money. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
That jumper is cotton candy sweet. Jokic has terrific form. Gives every shot a good chance of going in.
Pass to Brown. And here is Brogdon. Now Jokic. 5 to shoot to tie it up. Outside to Brogdon. The second effort, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get it to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
איפה הוא רואה פאול? איפה?
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews. People have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests.
ברגע שהשופט הראשי מחר את המשחק, אחי, בחיים זה לא פאול, היה קודם כל בלוק, ובחיים זה לא פאול, אחי. וזה לא פאול, סבבה. שופט אוטיסט, אחי, מעודר שלי מולך. זין שלי אם לא.
On the wing, Gordon, by Green. The Nuggets with another miss. So MP will bring it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Inside, MP gets it.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Here's Strother. Drops in the layup for two.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's MP. Good defense by Jokic. Nuggets trail. With the drive. Outside to Brogdon. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And what an effort on the play, doing whatever it takes to find the basket they need.
MP against Jokic.
עברה שלך.
Curry outside. Curry making it look so easy.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
שעוד שנייה אני זה.
Brogdon outside.
שאני קוראת שט, אני מתרכז.
Shakes him. Takes it inside. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wiggins finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Jokic.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
MP dishes to Curry. Here's the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. On pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
בואי נדבר קצת. יש בחלון עליהם. לא, יא מטומטם, זה מחרוזת, יא אוטיסטה. זה כאילו... מחרוזת, אתה יודע, של אנשים כאילו זה עם שירים וזה, וזה כאילו...
Podziemski's got 11 in the second half. Brogdon with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic.
מה?
Warriors leading by 4.
אני בסדר. שמעתי אין לך כוח על הסוני.
That one misses. Good defense by Jokic. Brogdon outside.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back.
Outside Curry. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the...
לא, לא, לא.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Shoots from the baseline. Good.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Brogdon kicks to Jokic. Over MP.
בן זונה יוקיץ', הכל מכניס...
Them to within 2 points.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now.
מה?
Again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time. Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brogdon kicks to Jokic. The Warriors pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead early, and they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Driving inside. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that
good win. Let's keep it going. I know you were hoping to play better in some of these games, but the competition was tough.
הלו, הלו. שהבנתי, אל תדאג, הכל טוב.
Yo, keep this thing to regulation. I got plans after the game.
Looking good, MP.
There they are. What's going on?
MP,
Hey.
welcome.
Yo! This is Joseph Cadrade.
I want to be Defensive Player of the Year.
That's a
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember.
You good, MP? What's up, MP?
בסדר, אני לא מציע להיות משהו. מתעניין משהו אחר. אני כל כך אמרתי